Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're continuing on with side missions because that's all that's really available. And I see that in my future as well. Just more and more and more side missions. Oh well. So long as I'm going to hunt something down over in Northreach, I may as well get the side mission there too, and then head south. Okay. Side mission? There. Oh. Where are you? Okay, not that far.
Like a little unrest.
Nope. I think it actually might be the dame who needs my help if my internal map is right.
Those things I said
Yep.
before about not being able to fight.
Hello, Isabel.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
About?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive,
Yes.
would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well,
I find that to be very true.
will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Appeal to the Duke on Isabel's behalf. Sure, I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
Right.
In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
Okay.
All right. Wish me luck.
Under new management, I certainly hope that this goes smoothly.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
With us, oh, we certainly did, but let's hope that he doesn't recognize the impression. Guess I go down? Oh, it's just out here, okay. I thought it was in a building.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Yeah, the
You
brooch.
got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Uh-oh. This might go sideways.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt,
Okay.
and I shall see it repaid.
Alright, we're
Tell
on
me,
good terms.
Is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Are you sure about
I
that?
hear, Your Eminence.
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles.
Uh-huh.
Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared.
I guess, yeah.
Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
Mm-hmm.
The people will do as their leaders command.
No,
If
it's
Sanbreque
not
is
that
to
simple.
be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
Yes, but that comes
That is
with
why
trust.
This levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Right.
Precisely.
Oh. And
Common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Sabine.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars.
I was about to say, without
Is that
citizens,
what Rhaegar
there is no
wills for
empire.
her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Smart man.
A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely have something to say.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
This is the first time that I've had a dialogue offer this, like where it just completely cuts it off. It's like, no, don't want to deal with this right now. I really should listen to the Bard every now and again, but I've skipped so many opportunities, I guarantee, so... Uh-oh. How goes it? Alemonger?
All right there.
Or
What is
alemonger?
it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
God, that is so funny. Of how much power someone like Isabel has.
I heard the dame got an eye concert with the Meadows of those ghosts.
Come now, she surely cannot count a dominant amongst her clients. Can she?
Well, not exactly a client, but a close friend. And apparently to her, she wants to get even closer. Chocobo keeper.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Right. I ain't paying no taxes. Ugh. The fact in which that's just like a thing that human nature is just like come to accept all across the world is really kind of bizarre, don't you think? In hand.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place.
Her design's really
With
pretty.
hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
They'll probably have some lighter words, but they'll probably still be just as, like, opposed.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt
Damn,
with.
they're spread out. Okay, first, the cynical soldier.
You.
Me?
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
Yep.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
As long as you remain,
He has a purpose,
will see to
so
your needs.
as long as he's fulfilling it, I guess I don't mind too much. The serious soldier.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
All? I don't know if all is the right thing to say there. I feel like those who are prosperous in high power, who already have money, will see much better odds than anything else. But I mean, it's not like that happens in real life or anything. No, it's not like people who have money could just get out of taxes and things like that. A regular townsperson.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Interesting. I'm glad that there is at least, like, someone who has an opposing view on it. It makes for a better conflict. Damn, I wish I could put some armor on Ambrosia. That'd be sick. Like some black, like, stylish armor. Hey, Philippe.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least.
Yeah.
I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's always a complicated mess of matter. I mean, even with the whole idea of how imperialism is bad, in which it is, it brings a lot of negatives, but it also brings underdeveloped countries, towns, things like that, some form of advancement, if that makes sense. That said, still very bad. And there are a lot of possessions from other countries that are just forever stuck in British museums. Isabel!
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Okay, let's break it down then.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Philippe.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in.
Oh.
Along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive.
I did?
No point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Did Clive really do that, or was it just in you this whole time?
That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, yo, that is really direct.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Excellent. I wonder if I'll be coming back to solve the management issue. I mean, I guess if I don't have a new item from her, maybe. I wonder what her item would be for the veil. Maybe I would get her veil or something like that. That sounds naughty. Okay. Where was I? Ah, yes. What is faster? Well, one way to do it, I guess. Just rush on over. Hop on over, call Ambrosia, and
No use calling Ambrosia now.
get running.
Ready, go?
Yip, yip. I really should get back to rewatching Avatar. Such a good show. And I also should watch Korra. I mean that, and they're also doing the third series with the Earthbending Avatar. Whoops. I was about to say, I'm going down. That can't be right. Into the negatives. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. Alright. Well, hold on. Give me just a sec. I wonder if this one doesn't have a boss. Maybe. One way to find out, really. But I did want to test out my ice and light class. Dismount.
You deserve a rest. Get surrounded.
Let's get going, shall we? Nope. Come on. charge up the Mega Flare, and then I'm going to use all the ice attacks that I can. Oh, you ass. Good job, Torgal. Oh, but they're also, like, charging up all the barriers as well. I should also be kind of concerned with that, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot about that ability. Come on. You gonna attack? Oh. Who's up next? Ah, darn. I really want to master this. Or do I have to charge toward them? Nope. Come on. Apparently not. Oh well. Alright, let's get this going! Oh yeah, that's right. That ability. And I forgot. That'd be nice while I'm charging up this ability. Wow. I gotta remember that next time. I was wondering if I could actually charge that or not. I use my light abilities in tandem with this. I will take that. The spherical echo.
2 down, 1 to go.
Awesome. Then the next thing on the chopping block is to head to Dravaged. Oh, you are a stain on this map. I love how it just pisses me off just by looking at it. Alright. Holy crap. Oh boy. Let me do this, and then I'll head down to Dravaged. Yeah. Slay the last thing, and talk to the people, and then I'll transport back. Oh, did not mean to do that. My dog just bumped my controller because he's in my lap. Oh, I guess you can't charge it before getting into battle. Interesting. Okay. Noted. Did not realize... Yeah, nor did I even think that I could do that, but... Oh well. There you are.
Faster.
Wonder what I'm gonna be dealing with. What? Has that always happened? Raining sand? These look like minor enemies.
You deserve a rest.
Should be A-okay. Alright. That's the case. Then I'll just do this immediately. There we are. And I will charge this up. I love that it just swept all of them in. So while that's going on... God, that's funny. Oh, and I forgot about this mega laser. What? Oh, it's extremely delayed. Well, that fight ended quick. God, I would love to use that against a boss.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Yeah, I'm not going to the hideaway just yet. Sorry. But I do have to hurry over to Dravozd. Yes. And I feel like there was also, like, little bits and pieces of the map that I still needed to unlock.
So Dravozd is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer...
At least, yeah. Just offer protection. Hey, August.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozd would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
I was wondering if I would see you for your own mission set.
What are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravozd, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravozd needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozd is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
I don't know if we have that time, though. Speak with August when I'm ready?
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravozd to a swarm of Akashic.
I wonder what is waiting for me, then.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Okay. Alright. I'm A-okay. For you?
You, ready for the off, then?
I can't waste any more time.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
What am I going
Right, you
to?
are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I love this music.
Out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Oh, okay. This will be interesting. I don't have my boss set up. Oh, wrong thing. Give me a sec now, okay? Oh, I thought I was out of reach there. Okay. Aerial blast 100 hits? Okay. Alright, we'll see. Giga Flare I'll wait on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really have good abilities for just standard. Oh, I can charge this while... Interesting. Okay. You can use that ability while charging up Mega Flare. Cool. Because despite me not using Triangle, the balls of light are. Okay. Well, that's not right. Alright, let's go! Whoa! Holy crap! I have no idea where it's aiming. Never mind. Let's... Oh, wrong thing. Dramatic. You know what? Just get it going again. Cancel that. Activate that ability. Activate the wings, and just keep firing these while it's building up. Oh my god, how high did they go? Ooh, Akashic Griffin, okay. Okay, you were much closer than I thought. Get that going. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, your health is already nearly fully gone. Well, hold on. Just a mo. Okay, well, that's working. Oh, you ass. That was dumb.
Is that it?
Can't be.
Apparently not.
Is that a twin-headed dragon? What the? What in God's name? Canyon Chimera. I dodged that. Oh, I don't even have the right movesets for this then. Okay. Hold on. Garuda. Go for it. This would definitely be good at this time. I can't see you with that tornado going on. I keep trying to use the Dragon Wing ability. Oh my god. I have done almost no damage to you. Okay. Too early. Just keep her going. Almost there. And go! Holy crap. That still did 50,000 damage. God, your range is weird. Like, you are much bigger than what I would lead to believe your attack range is. So it feels like the first time that... Yeah, see, like, you're not actually hitting me. Whoa, boy. The Ram's voice. Oh, that's what you're... Oh, boy. Dragon's voice and the Ram's voice. I didn't realize that's what you were also doing. Fire. Okay. It shows off which ability it's going to use first with its eyes. I guess I could also freeze. Oh! Yep. Okay. Frostbite. I need to get permafrost going on this thing. There we go! Oh. Okay, I kind of like this. Come on. Oh, I tried to do it again. The dragon's voice. Oh boy. I dodged! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hold on. Can I do anything to go for it? Mega Flare! Keep her going. That was a waste. Oh well. I was trying different strategies, which to no avail. Whew. I got out of there just in time. There we go. A weird fight, to say the least. I would probably prefer to fight with my boss killer strategy, but it was cool. But I didn't get any new drops from that?
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, 1 or 2 did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Taking down a whole chimera. I'm the only one that we've seen of that. Hello, Zoltan.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
What's going on with your voice?
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when for me...
Excuse me.
But you leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. you'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravozhd isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravozhd what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
For me? Oh, I accepted the cracked anvil from Sultan.
This is
a new seal.
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
The sword of Ouroboros?
There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozhd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork.
Delicate?
Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome.
Sure, but what
As long
about...
as he can keep our secret.
What about Dravozhd?
Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Okay, I'm just getting a new sword then. Let me hear what these guys have to say first.
Don't you worry about that.
And Zoltan?
With a little help from Blackthorn, I don't see why we can't restore Dravozhd to its former glory. Barring ether floods, that is.
I'll tell you what, Clive. If we pull this off, it will ruin every other sword you've ever held.
Even the one that I'm currently donning? Oh boy. Let's head back then. Return to the Black Hammer. Sure. It's weird to see two of them in this position. God, they're like brothers.
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leatherwork for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Cool, we're using everything that we've learned thus far.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
You could feel it go back and forth in the controller.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
That looks...
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
How?
Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Okay. I feel like that's... Yep. And that's a whole new level up. Level 42. Making my way to level 50. Goddardammerung. Design draft. Okay, a diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. Okay. And I have Ragnarok. Is that not the exact same strength that I currently have? Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but is this not the sword that Clive was donning in that one that I mentioned that he didn't have his sword that I currently had equipped on him? Is this not that sword? Because not the hilt, but like where it actually attaches the hilt to the blade, like the base part, that looked really familiar. Goddardammerung recipe unlocked. A new crafting recipe is available at the Black Hammer. Sweet. Before I do that, let me see. No. Gear and icons, yes. Oh no, it is stronger than Ice Brand. Okay. Then why not? Yeah. 25 more attack and 25 more stagger. Excellent. Huh. Okay. Well, Blackthorn, what you got?
What do I owe the honor?
Oh, is it like Blacksmith Blues 4? It's asking about the materials then?
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again.
Or are you just talking about this?
And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. been a good friend of me, Clive. The best.
Well, I'm glad I could offer some help.
What do you want?
What's new? Demerung. Requires Ragnarok, Orichalcum, Dark Steel, and a primitive battle horn. But I get those from beasts. There's more to the beast board? How? Or not reinforce. Which I feel actually is what it should do. It is like, despite it being a whole new sword, I should be reinforcing Ragnarok. I mean, I guess that's what I should be doing for all of these as well. Oh well. Ouroboros. Where am I? Where am I to collect some of this stuff? Stained loincloth. That's definitely inferring that it comes from a person. It has to be. Oh well. Thank you. Nah. I don't really care to know. There's nothing been... There hasn't been anything to... What? How is there nothing new on the beast board then?
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Do you have to, like, perfect some of the beast board fights, then? To get, like, a super special item? And that's solely how you acquire them? So, like, you have to practice over and over and over and over again? In, the Hall of... Valor.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Beautiful. I'm not gonna tell her about everything that occurred with it. Hey, Owain, I got the stuff that you wanted.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good. Spherical echoes. No doubt the Fallen had some other purpose in mind for these, contrivances? Than to stud them in a smelter and would ridicule us for doing so, just as a man to the present day might laugh at a goblin using a carefully filed cogwheel to enliven his hat. Yeah. I guess that does make sense, like putting it in that perspective of analyzing everything. Interesting.
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away! May I present to you
A what?
the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
Oh, it's the entire thing.
She's a beauty.
I thought it was coming out of it.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine.
Another
really.
upgrade?
My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's Actually quite ingenious.
So am I up
Thank
to
you, Owain.
8
They mentioned
regular potions
you
now?
earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Simple and sweet. Expanded Potion Satchel. With the same exotic alloy from which the clasp of the satchel was fashioned be used to craft a suit of armor, it would surely be supple enough to accommodate even the greediest knight's ever-expanding belly, necessary for further increasing consumable inventory capacity. Excellent. Inventory maximized. Sweet. Is there anything else that I could even upgrade? Item capacity plus. You've obtained an expanded potion satchel, further increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Potions to 8, high potions to 5, strength tonic to 4, stone tonic to 4. Okay. With 2 Ds. So I've been looking at that trophy for the longest time and not knowing, like, what all it entailed. I knew that I had to, like, maximize my storage space and what was the other one? What was the other upgrade that I got? Oh well, it depending on whatever it was, I don't understand what the trophy name is supposed to be mentioning or inferring or referencing, I should say. That said,
It says, anyway. Though I'd have to see it to believe it.
that said, I'm gonna be ending this episode here as well. Ugh, God. I've never paid attention. Are there... What do these mean? What? Huh. Do these trigger different things that I don't understand how they work or something? What are these about? And, like, why is there a paw print for Torgal or some such? I don't rightly know. Oh well. Thank you so much for coming out to see this episode. In the meantime, I'll leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day. And look forward to more side missions.